just the right spot. Duke Tomato, ladies and gentlemen, the house band.
You like the sound of an organ, Tom? You like the feel of an organ?
This is going to be an attempt at humor. We're going to go for the low-hanging fruit just right off the bat.
I understand that Tom plays a great piano,
but he sucks on organ?
He sucks on organ.
Witless.
Let's see. I think we constructed that on the spot.
Joining us here in the Napa Auto Parts Studios, not known for their comedy today. Yeah, I don't think.
We got it.
Very sad.
What the hell is wrong with
Very
you?
clever.
Now I get it.
I hit my head last night about 3 in the morning.
Oh, did you really fall out of bed again?
Let's see. There's our engineer, Ace Cosby, and we haven't experienced the Ace Cosby joke of the day, have we?
That's right. You have not heard humor today. Ace Cosby.
Is this a joke?
Everybody.
This is a joke, right? What are you, from a radio station?
Sure.
My dating woes continue.
Yeah.
I was with this girl recently. She asked me to hand her lipstick. Mm-hmm. Accidentally handed her a glue stick.
Oh, boy.
She's still not speaking to me.
That could be my favorite Ace Cosby joke ever.
I want to turn the page and highlights for children.
Ever.
That is, I like that.
Yep.
Does that sound like
A
one of
little
those
juvenile, yes, but still.
Oh, I like that very much, very much. I like the glue stick stuff. Now, where were we? Oh, I know. There's Josh. That's Chick. The lovely Jessica Alsman's over there. Kristi's been working on her new restaurant.
My new restaurant. I didn't know I had a restaurant.
The pizza place.
The pizza place?
Yeah, Krusty Lee.
Krusty Lee. Wow.
We're known for our delicious pizza crust. No?
Not anymore.
Okay. How about a...
seafood place, maybe.
These are on.
And we're spilling into people's homes and cars. That.
When I was doing the introductions, I almost said just sort of slipped out. I was going to say
Krusty Lee.
Krusty Lee. Well, that'd be a good pizza place.
No kidding.
Or maybe Crispy Lee. Oh, that'd be good. You could have donuts.
Donuts and pizza?
Oh, my gosh. Donuts and pizza.
I thought you were going to say you'd have dildos.
What?
Dildos and pizza.
What is that?
What do you want after a nice dildo? You want a pizza?
Do I have to explain the structure of a joke?
What about donuts served on dildos?
Yes.
Call it Freud's.
Dildo in the donut.
No, call it shafts. You shaft the donut.
All right.
We need another half dozen shafted.
Could we grow?
It's like a Brazilian steakhouse. They just bring it over and you just eat the donut right off.
Man, oh man, these are all great ideas.
Oh, they're not. Okay, sorry, Kristi. Krusty. I don't even know who Krusty. I don't know what your Krusty is.
I don't know. Whatever.
Kristi Lee's at the news. I'm going to do Today in History because I just found it. But after you do whatever story you have over there.
I thought you wanted to review the meth story.
Oh, well, yeah. This has been somewhat troubling to me.
We've had a lot of vagina news lately. We had the steaming earlier today because there's a new spa in the UK modeled after the one in New York City.
And ladies, don't do this.
No, don't do this. And here's another thing.
Qualified physicians are saying you do not need to do these things to your private areas.
No, it's a self-cleaning oven, as Tom likes to refer to it. But here's another thing you don't want to do. Like the Louisiana man who was found with a large quantity of methamphetamine and money lodged in her vagina. $6,233 in cash.
You said it was a Louisiana man.
I said a Louisiana woman.
You said man, but that's all right. We figured a woman.
Sorry.
If it was a man.
That sounds like one of them Melvin Bishop songs. Louisiana man, Louisiana love woman.
23-year-old Ashley Beth Rowland stole $5,000 in a Rolex from a man she was staying with while he was showering. When she was arrested, they found $6,233 in cash, and they found the methamphetamine. She confessed to the money, but said the meth was not hers.
Again, it's inside her body.
Inside her vagina.
How would she not know that?
Vagina.
Say that again. Vagina.
So do you have a song about that?
A little tribute, yeah. Almost hidden in her vagina.
Yeah.
Blue meth in a baggie with a soggy $6,000. But how it got there, she doesn't know. She came to prison with a coochie full of blow. Coochie loads. Sneaking home
Come on.
with the drugs and a burner phone in her vagina. A true canyon of heroes. Sneaking home. Coochie loads.
Coochie loads.
Man, that's
Coochie
a
loads.
loads.
Pull a muscle on that one?
In my brain.
At least.
You know, you could have played off country and it's.
Yeah, you could have.
No, we
already did that version.
we undid.
We had a long talk about that.
We undid that version.
That was the first draft.
But thanks for bringing it back up. But there's a reason.
What is going on today?
There's a reason we didn't do the obvious. Well, this is a song in which you drop the letter O. Sorry, let's move on. About how we got on this. In any event, how would you like to be that lawyer, though?
What lawyer?
Well, my client did not.
The meth was not hers.
That was not hers.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm the judge there, you have to go, really?
Yes.
You expect me to buy that? Oh, wait a minute. Dean's walking in.
Oh, I mean,
He's going to talk with Josh, I think.
This was only a matter of time before we got in trouble. I can feel that.
This feels awkward.
No, I came in because I wanted to apologize earlier. You guys had the story about the hedgehog sex.
Oh, yeah.
Supposed to try to find audio for it, and I searched everywhere, and there was no decent
Audio.
sex.
Yeah.
You played the thing from David Attenborough there.
Right. Germans are being kept up by the noisy hedgehog sex in one of the cities there.
And it says in this article that hedgehogs
are nocturnal, and they're known for being
they're
very
known
loud.
for being among the animal. I guess in the animal kingdom, one of the noisiest
Lovemakers.
of all animals.
wow.
Yeah, and I thought there would surely be audio, but everything I found was pretty lame. And I gave you the thing there in light blue. Which
Okay,
was
this is the distinguished Sir David Attenborough. You want to hear a little bit of this? I love the way this guy speaks.
The hedgehog is still very much a creature of the night. That makes it vulnerable to attack from animals like foxes. To make up for this, its hairs have become a cloak of prickles.
I thought it was totally hot and sexy, and you guys might be
A
into
cloak
it or
of
whatever.
prickles.
Prickles, yeah.
Yes, I bet he tells the old joke. What's the difference? Well, in the Porsche, the pricks are on the inside. Yes, I don't believe that. Would love to have a Porsche. Sorry.
Yeah.
Back to you.
Yeah, so anyway, so I was kind of bummed. So I've been looking and searching because I figured there had to be audio in there. So it's kind of hard to hear, but this
is actual hedgehog lovemaking, if you will.
Hedgehog sex audio is wild.
Hedgehogs
And
mating.
You got to kind of listen carefully.
Okay, here we go.
Hey, you want to do it? Okay. Get over here. Yeah. Take that. There you go. Yeah. Oh, that's it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like that? Like that? Ooh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, take it. I need more. Oh, that's the stuff. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's it. That's the stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah.
Oh, they finished together.
Surely not.
I missed that. Well, you were able to.
Common language of love is
Wow, I could see that keeping people up.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, the hedgehogs. Smoking a cigarette. I had no idea that that's some fine audio.
Yeah.
They must have gotten those mics right up in
Right
there.
up there, yeah.
Okay.
Right up in there.
Right up in there.
Okay. Well, where were we? Oh, you were, I have some questions about these birthdays today because I haven't done any homework on this.
Okay, you can ask about that. I'm going to go look and see if there's video of that.
Okay.
Yeah. It's got to be pretty hot.
I don't blame you.
Thank you, Dean.
Birthdays on this date in 1928. The amazing Randy. Is he still with us?
Who's Randy?
I think he might be. Yeah.
Who's the amazing Randy?
He's the guy that would debunk lots of stunts and say that it's
Never
fake.
heard of Randy.
He's a magician, and he would
Talk rain on everybody's parade.
No, but he would say that when someone says that they have ESP and stuff, he would.
Wow, he's 91 today.
Wow. Okay. Good. Wayne Knight.
Oh, I love Newman from Seinfeld. And
Happy birthday, Newman.
Is he still with us?
Hello, Jerry. Yeah, he is. Okay. Yeah, he's a terrific actor.
And Third Rock from the Sun.
Yes, he's wonderful.
Love him in that.
Wonderful.
Okay. I know this next one. Bruce Dickinson from Iron Maiden. He's been on the show a couple times. The great. He's also quite literally a airline level jet pilot.
That's right.
Bruce and the boys on tour right now. By the way, Iron Maiden is out there. David Duchovny, born in this date in 1960.
Californication.
Are they?
Do they use that for the show? I haven't.
No, and the Chili Peppers
were pissed.
I think they did sue.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, I always wondered about that every time I hear the song.
I like that show.
It is a terrific show. Yeah.
I have not seen the show.
X-Files, of course. Yeah.
Let's see, and then Charlize Theron.
Yes, we all love her.
From Game of Thrones.
Oh boy.
What?
She's from Game of Thrones.
She's in
Charlize Theron.
That's
not
real
in Game
silly.
of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Oh my God!
Jack, what do
Wow!
you think?
Yikes!
What the hell is wrong with you?
I don't know what just happened.
Seriously.
The
Turducken.
Thank you very much.
You were.
As we were. It's going to be hard to get back up there with all the air sucked out of them.
That's normally called a McGee. What are you doing?
You'll like this one, Pat. Since your father was a distinguished professor,
College professor,
expert on Shakespeare. They think they say this is the exact line: possible first performance of Shakespeare's play Macbeth on this date in 1606.
Wow!
But they're not sure if it was exactly this date. But,
Okay.
the following date, apparently there were dozens and dozens of 8th grade book reports.
Yeah.
About Shakespeare's Macbeth.
Why don't they just look at the ticket stub?
I don't know. Yeah, I'll grab one.
I was inundated with the Shakespeare as a kid.
Today or not today? That is the question. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Let's see. And on this date in 1992 in sports, Orlando Magic signed the #1 draft pick.
What year?
92.
92.
Oh, Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Sure.
Who would win what? 2 NBA championships, but
with the Lakers and Kobe. Yeah.
With other. Okay, very, very good.
Kobe.
And of course, the movie Shazam.
Sure.
Yeah.
Or was it Kazam?
Kazam.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
What's Shazam?
That's the latest DC.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
That's the it's
very
a good
entertaining.
Movie. It's
right?
a DC good superhero movie. Yeah.
Okay.
Surprisingly. Yeah.
And Charles Barkley and Shaq, pretty good together. Don't you think? A nice duo. Now, we have coming up, we're going to talk with Alli Breen to find out what's going on in the world of human interactions after last week's exciting show in which Josh told the great story about having some massive bladder problems.
He peed in a girl's bed.
I drunkenly wet the bed of a one-night stand. Yeah.
Bladder problems.
Yeah, peed all over her bed. Not proud of it.
But I admire you for admitting it.
Yeah, it's so embarrassing. I kind of have to. I can't keep that
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. If I had done something that bad, I would never have admitted it. I fortunately
You
have
don't
not.
say anything that good happens in your life, let alone the bad things.
That's right. Yeah, you guys. This is a game of poker here. Don't show your
there you
hand.
go.
Now, this is the Bob and Tom Show. We are live in the Napa Auto Parts Studios, and we're going to be joined by the lovely comedian Alli Breen in a matter of moments. Say hello to Chick, Ace, Josh. That's Pat Godwin. This is Tom. The ladies of the house would include Jessica Alsman and Kristi Lee. And I think we have Alli on the line right there. Alli, can you hear me okay?
Yes. Hey, guys.
Hi, Alli.
Last week, a very exciting episode of your show. We had a letter about a woman who had a problem with her boyfriend repeatedly wetting the bed as an adult.
Yes.
It can be a problem, and I'm sure there are some occasional medical reasons for this, but in some cases it's just drunkenness. And
This guy was drinking.
At that point, Josh fessed up, as they say.
Yeah.
So that happened to you, Josh, and I admire you for coming forward with the information.
Thank you.
And the young lady that was sharing the bed with you asked you to do what after the
clean the sheets.
I think we need to address the fact that it's not that you chose to share this. I think that's nice.
Yeah.
But he mentions it every day.
Now he does, yeah.
You might factor that in next time you
think
about
what you say.
Yeah, because there are some people who maybe missed it. Originally, and that would have been good for less people to hear about it.
Right.
But,
Sure. Well, first of all, you mean
Exactly.
fewer. You mean fewer.
I do. I always get that wrong.
The point is, this gives us an opportunity to bring back a song because the great comedian DJ Dangler had joined us in the studio.
Yes, I love this song. I can't wait to hear
And
it.
DJ Dangler pointed out that since you did soil this woman's bed,
Yeah.
you had to indeed wash the sheets, and he called it the wash of shame.
Yeah, brilliant.
Which I thought,
Perfect.
I thought of that on the spot. But
Yes.
now, having yellowed the sheets, if you will, Mr. Godwin, I believe you have a sing-along.
I don't have it memorized, but in St. Louis, where he was born, lives a man named Josh Arnold. And Josh is pissing on yellow sleeping sheets. Yellow sleeping sheets.
No. Yellow pissed on sheets.
Yellow pissed on sheets.
Sleeping on yellow pissed on
What are you
sheets.
singing?
Josh is sleeping on yellow pissed on
I'm
sheets.
used to having a script in front of me.
Why don't you have it?
At least you're in key.
There's the bright
Why
side.
did you not bother
Josh is
memorizing?
sleeping on yellow pissed on sheets.
Yellow pissed on sheets. Yellow pissed on sheets.
Oh, thank you very much.
When Allie calls back, we'll have to.
Sorry, Allie. Very
I
good.
assume she hung up.
Oh, that is worth it. No.
Yes, thank you. Now, do we have any letters today to get right to?
Absolutely.
What if she
Dear
said
Allie.
no and just hung up?
Hilarious.
And then we talked about Josh peeing the bed for another 25 minutes. Dear Allie, I met a girl on Tinder and have seen each other regularly, but not exclusively. Last weekend, I met some of her friends, and I got along great with one of them.
Oh, boy.
We've been texting back and forth, and she started sending sexy pictures. Can I switch to dating this girl without making it a weird situation with all of her friends? If we get serious, I don't want them to all hate me. What should I do?
It's going to be awkward.
It's going to be awkward for a
But
while.
if you really like each other, do it, and you don't really worry
I
about
don't know how long have they been going out, and if it's not exclusive, I mean,
Right.
he just needs to tell the girl, "Hey, look, here's the deal."
Yeah.
It's gonna be weird.
Yeah, it will be weird. But if you like each other that much, it's worth it.
So this girl is probably doing this just to prove that she can do this to her
Well,
friend, kind of.
maybe
Because once
not.
you start dating
Oh.
her, she's not going to be into you. She'll be over it.
Well,
She's like one of those.
Could
I
be,
feel like.
could be.
that
Like,
could
oh.
be, but I'd like to think that
Lots of things could go wrong here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It could divide all the friends, too. There could be some for and some against.
But I think, can I just
Right.
weigh in with one point that you may have missed? So this young lady is
Sending sexy
pictures to her friend's boyfriend.
Right. Because she's like, look at me, I'm hotter.
But they're not boyfriend girlfriend yet. They're just
Right.
dating.
So you think that's okay?
If they're all honest.
I mean, it's. I mean,
No,
if they're
right
not,
now it's being
Absolutely not, no.
it's being sneaky.
No,
Right.
it's not good at
Jess
all.
is right. It might be an ego thing. It might just be like a ha ha ha, I can get this guy, see? And then if she gets him,
It
she
is.
doesn't want him.
Well, then
It
they're going to
totally
have
is.
that's going to break them up no matter what. So
What a bad friend.
yeah,
Yeah.
Just how graphic are these pictures, and could we see them?
we could go down bad friend road if you.
Yeah. It's like, Kristi, you and I were both like, you were talking to some guy, and all of a sudden I was like, hey, look at my chest. I don't know. I can't think of a sexy
No,
picture.
you're right. But yeah,
No,
That's
I
just not
can't imagine.
cool.
it's not cool. But if you like her and she likes you that much,
What about these hammers?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way to go. Sorry.
How about these
I get
elbows?
We elevated the discussion finally, and now we're back. Okay,
Classic death becomes her.
let's get that. Yeah,
What'd you call it?
Let's get our next one.
Oh, great.
Dear Allie, when my boyfriend finishes the act, he lets out a combination of a grunt and a scream.
oh,
I live in an apartment with really thin walls
Wait a
and I
minute.
know all my neighbors.
Does it sound like this, Allie?
That's Frankenstein waking up. Well, I don't know.
I was trying to do.
I believe Allie said grunt and a scream.
That's pretty close to her description.
That's good.
Yeah, it's more like
Again, it sounds like someone's being
accurate.
murdered.
So she's worried about what the neighbors think.
She says, I know all my neighbors. It's getting really embarrassing. Is it really necessary for him to do this or can I ask him to stop?
You can ask
So
him.
is it a biological thing that a guy needs to do?
She
Tell
wants to
him-
stop him pleasuring her?
No, he just wants. He can do it
Quieter.
silently. Yeah.
What?
Tell him that she has received complaints from the neighbors and the landlord, and that he needs to keep it down.
Yeah.
So you want her to lie?
Yes.
Well, she probably will receive complaints at some point. So
Right.
she's just preempting the.
How about if he replaced it with this? How about that?
Problem solved.
Problem
Yeah,
solved.
I think you're right, Chick.
That's almost pleasant.
Yes. Of
When
course.
you hear this sound, we will have reached our ultimate
Climax
goal.
of our show.
Thank you very much. Okay, not very helpful.
Time to introduce
There
the
you
ball
go.
gag.
Yeah, we can.
Listen to Osmond's idea.
What'd you
here.
say?
Ball gag.
Introduce the ball gag.
The guy's got to breathe.
He's got a nose, unless that's. I actually don't.
All right.
Great, the neighbors will think there's someone being kidnapped.
Now wait a second. Well, I have it now. Pat Godwin does have it.
Wait a minute. I
Pat
had to be
Godwin
prepared this
has a
I
skill.
have a song about this.
Pat Godwin has a skill. He can sound like anyone who's been locked in a trunk.
No, this is him locked. This is him with a ball gag in his mouth.
Completing, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, can you say "let me out of the trunk"?
Let me out of your.
I heard that.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We have to. Could we lift up the discourse a notch or two? Back to you, Ellie. Let's get to our
No,
next
that's
letter.
better than the grunt scream. I think that's a good
There
solution.
you
Ball
go.
gag it is.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Dear Allie, I've been out on so many dates and they all go great. But once they find out I'm a butcher, the whole date gets awkward and they don't want to talk to me anymore.
Really?
Is a man or a woman?
Once they find
Is
out
that just my
I'm a
life
butcher,
now?
I don't know
Where's
what
the
Time out.
man present it?
Is this a
It's a
man or
guy.
a woman?
It's a man.
Okay.
What was? I didn't hear the end.
Oh, he just said he must have just become a butcher because it says, "Is that just my life now, or is it the way I present it?"
Well, I think probably maybe it's the quality of women that he's dating that they're looking for somebody that's a
it's
Wall
a money
Street
thing,
guy or
like
something. And
I think you.
Maybe it's the fact he's wearing a blood-soaked apron.
They want someone who's a non-butcher.
I married an axe murderer. They keep seeing that in their
This
head.
guy should show up and hey, you want some good steaks?
Yeah, that's how I would open with it.
Yeah, I would do
Wow.
it. I mean, Sam got Alice in
Right.
the Brady Bunch.
Yeah,
That
don't date vegans.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Right. I wonder what the issue is. If it's like a class thing, like she wants someone who's not.
I guarantee you it's probably a class thing.
Or
They
it's
probably
really?
think less
or
of
it's
a.
some kind of vegetarian thing.
Yeah, and that's sad.
Well, I mostly eat vegetables except for days that end in Y. I don't want to embrace the fact.
He needs to just keep dating. He'll find somebody that it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just make sure your hands
There's
are
probably a-
washed and.
Yeah, there's probably a specific site for butchers to meet people. There's a site for everything at this point.
What do you mean? Where butchers
find
meet?
it.
Have you ever seen that?
It's called Slicer, I think, right?
No, it's
Slicer.
called prime beef.
Oh yeah,
Hot pictures of
roast
butchers.
beef.
There you go. Sell yourself like that. Sell yourself as prime beef.
Well, a lot of women would love it
Yep.
like that. And who doesn't love a good butcher?
I love butchers.
And a good steak. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, next.
Dear Allie, my boyfriend is obsessed with fantasy football. He was on one team last year and it took up way too much of his time. This year he's going to be on two teams and I honestly don't think I can handle it. Should I give him an ultimatum, fancy football or me?
Yeah, he won't resent
try
you
to
at
do-
all.
No,
Yeah, no,
and
do
he'll
it.
dump you in a heartbeat.
Yeah, do it. See if next year he has 7 of them.
This is a dead end. Get out. If you don't like it,
Yeah.
it's not going to
Exactly.
change.
No,
Get out.
it's not gonna change.
we have a butcher for you.
And by the way, there's nothing that you do that he doesn't like, just so you know. He's not annoyed with certain shows you might watch
Yeah.
or a certain
Right.
company you might keep. So,
Are you?
You okay, Josh?
I know. This is
Sounds very personal over there.
Did this strike a little close to home for you?
I just hate stuff like the guy has a hobby. You're going to scream at him about it? Relax.
I used to cut up meat. You didn't like that. And now I'm on the fantasy football team. You don't like that either. I've got less blood. What do you want?
You fight fire with fire. Just start having all the girls over for the Bachelorette and the Bachelor every freaking Monday. This happens and have a little
Yeah.
draft and
Yeah,
just be
exactly.
really
Go do something
obnoxious
else
with
while
it.
he's doing this.
There's
And
a
then he's
bachelor
like,
draft.
Oh, you can do
You
so
can
many
do that.
games with that. So you have all the women and you choose them in the beginning and
Chill out. He needs his time to do other things.
Can't be with you 100% of the time.
Needs to get a good night's sleep.
What about just telling him to keep it to one team?
No,
Is that a good compromise?
I don't
or no?
know.
No.
no.
Jesus, Melissa, find something else. Oh, sorry. This may have gotten a little personal. I didn't mean
Yeah,
to.
the name of his team is Please Shut Up.
Yeah.
How many damn times have I told you?
Isn't fantasy football just divorce repellent anyway? They have to do something.
Yeah, well, you have the draft, which is like a 3-day thing for some guys, and then you have every week you got to get together. It's a mess.
Well,
Maybe she should
Jess
do
is
something.
right, though. Have girls over with all the Bachelorette.
and
Yeah.
talk
At the same
nonstop
night.
about it. Like, did you see what Cheryl did? Oh my gosh, Cheryl and her.
How about this? What if
You get annoying.
what if she comes up to him? What's the guy's name? Do we know?
we don't usually use names.
Let's just say for the
No,
sake of
but
this
there
argument to say that it's Lloyd.
Okay,
Yeah.
Lloyd.
Okay.
So Lloyd, you like fantasy, do you? What's your favorite fantasy about me?
Pretend to be your sister.
Well, someone's going to get the pinking shears and the old schlong tonight.
Wear a dress for once.
This sounds like a really great, healthy relationship.
I think we're really helping with this one.
Oh, yeah.
But I think, wait a second, are we going to hear the breaks? It's time for the Napa Auto Parts Brakes Break. Improved roadside visibility by getting Napa Night Vision Brilliant Headlights at any Napa Auto Parts store or Napa Auto Care Center. Get those Night Vision Brilliant Headlamps. Once again, from your favorite Napa Auto Parts store or Auto Care Center. Do it yourself or they'll do it for you at the Auto Care Center. That's what I'm talking about. That's Napa know-how. Let's get back to Alli Breen. We have time for one more letter, Alli. What's going on?
Dear Allie, I saw my married boss on Tinder. I can probably use this as leverage to get a raise.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, God. What's wrong with people?
Hell. You know what?
What are you, New Jersey?
I say go for it.
Yeah.
Why not?
I saw a little something online.
Yeah.
Yeah, like make big hints about it up until you really lower the boom on
Yeah,
it.
just go for it. Who cares?
No, I was online the other night.
Saw your picture on Tinder.
How do married people put their pictures on Tinder? I could see if there's no picture
Very
involved,
careful.
but that is really bold.
Well, also, though, and I'm not, but this happens a lot. People will use someone else's picture, too. So you have to be real careful before you start accusing, I think.
That happened to Mr. Godwin.
Yeah, some guy
It did, and it happened to another radio friend of mine down in Florida. So it happens.
So wait a minute, it's Pat. Someone used your picture to try to get a date.
Course, yeah.
You can't get a date with your picture.
Yeah, this begs the question: whose pictures do you use?
Yeah, guy in Iowa. He's still up.
Wow.
Yeah.
How'd you find out? People saw it?
Someone
and told
texted me, yeah. Someone
No, call this guy, see if he's getting any action.
Yeah, I have a friend who their picture is being used as catfish bait. Yeah.
Wow.
That is really sad. Well, Alli, thank you very much. And if you want to get a hold of Alli, it's ALLIBREEN at all the usual social media locations. And we'll see you in Dallas in a few weeks, right, Alli?
Perfect. Yes, can't wait.
All right.